Today on the table I have the RM380. Now we have had this firearm in the store a couple of times, but it had some issues selling. The first one we brought in was when it was relatively new on the market, and the start cost was almost MSRP, and the handgun just didn't warrant that high of a price tag. It eventually sold when Remington did the rebates and stuff. Then they corrected the price, made the firearm more affordable, but it just lacked that sex appeal. It didn't have the sex appeal of, say, like a bodyguard or something like that, so it got looked over a lot. I mean, I appreciate it because of the craftsmanship in it and the mechanics, but a lot of customers just don't. Now, they got this one. It's in hot, I don't even know what to call that, muscle car blue. It's got a silver slide. The black, the blue, the silver contrast each other very, very nicely. Another problem with the plain black RM380s is the black sight, or the black slides, make the sights very hard to pick up. That's really corrected with a silver slide. Very easy to pick up the sights. Check out the contrast with the silver and black there. Looks amazing. The functions are the same. You still have an ambidextrous mag release. Comes with two 6-round magazines. Unfortunately, the extended one, let me get the flush mount. This is your flush mount. You do not have purchase for your pinky. Your extended one, you do get purchase for your pinky. Very nice full grip. But instead of adding an extra round and just making the magazine a little bit longer, they put a base plate on there. I kind of wish they would have just increased the capacity by a round and then gave you that extra grip. So that's whatever. You still have the issue with the pin. If you don't have grease on there and you were to rack your firearm sideways, your pin's liable to fall out, probably lose it, have some issues there. Trigger brake, still the same. Very long and it's kind of heavy, but when it breaks, it's insanely clean. Trigger brake! Oh, see, the pin started to slide out and locked up the slide. It's got kind of a long, heavy take-up, but it's got a very defined wall. I can tell I'm right at the wall. If I go a little bit farther, it's gonna break. Then the actual brake, extremely clean. No detectable movement at all in the front sight that I can see. This is what your trigger brake looks like. There's your wall. And then the snap. Here we're set. It's coming. Pretty long. I went just a little bit past it, but it was right here. And then this is what the trigger looks like all the way forward. And this firearm is second strike capable. In the top, it also does have a cutout so you can peek in the barrel and see if you see brass. Now when you purchase the firearm, you do get two magazines. Your pinky extended one, your flush mount, obviously your instruction manual. It's actually put together pretty nicely. Has all the information you'd be looking for. Your trigger lock. And then a cardboard box in a nice shape for the recycling bin. Now, I don't know if this is a discontinued model. I checked my distributor's website and they don't have this anymore. I went to Remington's website, and instead of muscle car blue, they got cotton candy blue. It looks terrible. I'm really hoping this is a model they're going to keep. I don't know if it was just like a tester to see how well it sold, but we'll see. So stocks could be very limited. If you are interested in purchasing one of these, you're going to want to jump on websites right now and grab it, because I don't know how long these are going to be around for. It might have just been, you know, a short-term production model. But I strongly do recommend this, especially for girls, because this is one of the easiest micro pistols to rack. I can't actually put a number on it, but I'd say it's maybe 60% of the weight of like a bodyguard. Of like a Taurus TCP, it's like almost half. A lot of people do have issues though with the slide release because it's flushed. You know, this way it doesn't dig into you if you're concealed carrying it. Just put your thumb on it, a little bit of pressure, and slingshot the slide back. Magazine goes in and out very clean. No hang up till right when you get your locking point. But thank you for watching. Leave in the comments below if you own an RM380. What you think about it? Don't forget to subscribe.